Bring it in tight. Hey, we got, baby. All we need. That's all we got right here, all right? You're going to get everything out of me. I tell you every time. Get all of it from me, all right? Give me everything you got and let's see what happens. 3 on 3, 1, 2, 3, play.
It'll be first down and 10. How about Derek Carr and the Raiders pushing it right at the Chiefs right now? Jackpot, baby. Touchdown, Vegas. National Football League play is underway from Las Vegas. First touchdown in Las Vegas.
Win, no matter what, win.
First down.
Win.
There comes Higgins behind him. Over block 20, 25. First down and out to the 31. Great run. That was by Jacobs on first down. Just to put it away. Here comes the 55-yarder. Yeah, baby. Vegas is going to win. It's the first game in Allegiant Stadium. Nice run after the catch by number 30. On first down, it's Booker. His first carry of the day. Down the sideline and in. Touchdown.
All right, everybody, how you doing? Captain Jack here. Not my normal format for You Don't Know Jack About Sports, but what I wanted to do is, if you obviously, if you want to call in, we're going to be doing some call-ins. And Don Webb, Merry Christmas to you as well. Not sure how many folks we have on here tonight. Again, it's Christmas Eve, and many of us are with our families, and I understand that completely. But some are not able to be with their families and have a chance to, reflect. Sometimes you need to have folks that want to talk with you. And in that instance, that's why I figured that I would do this. Again, normal Thursday show, You Don't Know Jack About Sports. But again, it's Christmas Eve. And I'm going to be here. Thank you there, Asylum. I appreciate that. I know that you and Don Weber are certainly family to me as well. And I wanted just to reach out to let you know that personally, I appreciate all that all the true friends, and I will put true in emphasis here, because this year I've found out that, there are people in your life that are, unfortunately, they are a detriment to you. They are they are a negative. So it's wonderful when you have people that you care about and care about you. And I know that Asylum for sure, Don Webb for sure, and his family. And again, blessings to Don on his move from Vegas with his family to Ohio, back home to Ohio. And again, silent blessings to you and yours as you take your time out there in Kansas, out in the Midwest. But I wanted to be here to let folks know that we'll be here. We'll be able to talk. And if you want to be here on camera, we can do that. We can definitely do that. In fact, I want to see, the one thing I didn't get a chance to check out is how this was going to affect with the phone numbers. Not too bad. Not too bad. It goes a little bit over what I wanted. So I'll knock up the graphic a little bit later. But we are here on Christmas Eve. And I know another thing as well. Normally I would be heading out to, well, not right now. I would eventually be going around 11 o'clock tonight. I would be heading out to midnight mass. I do it once a year with my family. But this is COVID-20. And no, I'm not Catholic, but I do it because of my family. But I know that this is not the year to be heading out. This is not the year to go across country. This is not the year to do a lot of different things that are sacred and normal to you. And that's just the way it is. And I wish that, in fact, I'm going to try to share this out on the Twitter, so hopefully we get some more people over here as well. I did put it on Facebook, and I hope it went out very well. And we'll see. I gotta come on over. Let's see. Come on over. It's going up on Twitter, so we'll see who can pop over. But again, this is 2020, and I even put in my the information about this broadcast. I said, if you're not with your family, and I appreciate you being here, Scream, thank you for being here. And I wanted to make sure that Scream know that I put my Christmas cards out that I had today, and I wanted to make sure that Scream knew that I put that card out for him, because Scream sent me one. So thank you for doing that, because again, it's good to be thought of here during the holidays. And normally I would be pimping out that, if you are watching on YouTube, that if you send in those super stickers and super super stickers and super cartoon, I can't remember what they are, the supers down on the bottom where you have the dollar signs. For every $5 that you send in, that gives you an entry. And I really need to get together. Jimmy Farrell, good to see you. Merry Christmas to you as well over in New York. I will be getting out pictures of some of the prizes that I'm going to have available each time you give a $5 super sticker super chat. That was the other thing. But again, this is Christmas Eve, and there's a lot of things going on here. But I will get that information out to you soon. And I want to say thank you for all that are here. I see that there are 5 people viewing, and I know that I've identified 4. Oh, well, you dropped down to 4, so there's the 4. So thank you, gentlemen, for being here. I appreciate you being here. I'll see if anybody liked it up on Facebook. But I'm giving people the opportunity to come on over to YouTube. And again, if you want to be on camera, go to the comments section while we're here and say, hey, I want to be on camera, and we'll let you in on camera for sure. And there's Ed Winchell. There's my fifth. But there are people that are shy, and I get that. But if you want to be on camera, let me know in the comment section that instead of calling in, you will actually be sharing the screen with me. Because again, if you're looking for a Merry Christmas to you as well, James. I kind of went off my diet a little bit today. I had, some Taco Bell chicken, and I ate some nachos, or just a small portion of nachos, but not the full one. Yeah, okay. Well, I get it there, Ed. I appreciate that. Commenting is fine. And that's why I appreciate all the folks that comment, the folks that call in. But the reason why I'm on StreamYard right now is for those that might want to come on camera and and show that. Now, for those that don't know, like I said, I have my Christmas tree / Hanukkah bush on over there. Let me see if I can move it. That's one thing I like about this camera is I can move it. Okay, and you can see the Hanukkah bush / Christmas tree over there. Hopefully yeah, there you go. That's a nice shot of it. And that extra box right here is going to be filled with focus. Damn it. Okay, there you go. That box right there is going to be filled with a Henry Ruggs football like I have here with the Jacobs football. But like I said, I do love, Christmas, being a kid that from a, half Jewish, half Christian house. I know how much my mom loved it. And, I love the spirit. I love the tree. I love the colors, and I love all that goes with it. Oh, okay. Okay, well, hey, Jimmy Farrell's at the Cheesecake Factory, and there's another. Like I said, Ed Winchell was talking about good Christmas movies. Was it White Christmas? Bing Crosby, Danny Kaye. Can't beat that. And Jimmy Farrell, have fun at the Cheesecake Factory. I love the cheesecake. That's another thing I definitely can't eat right now. But I'm actually going to treat myself. Tomorrow, I'm going to get some pizza. I'm going to have pizza tomorrow. And then on Sunday, because it's a Friday, I'm going to eat a burger. That's a treat because, again, I haven't really eaten beef as a staple in weeks, and I have dropped some weight. And I did hit the treadmill today. We do the Christmas Story. Which one? Which Christmas Story is that? What's the one about the kid with the BB gun? I still haven't seen. I honestly have never seen that movie in full. I know the kid gets a gun or something, and I can't remember which movie that is. But I'll go back to I've been hitting my treadmill and I've been going light on my food, but I'm definitely going to enjoy the pizza tomorrow for the game. And also remember that, and I love saying it, and I was really happy, and I didn't get a chance to. That's the one, the Christmas Story, the one kid with the BB gun. Yeah, I haven't seen the full thing. I know I've seen bits and pieces of it. But I was very, very happy when my friend Ref Guru was saying how much he enjoyed my color cast. And again, I didn't solicit that response. I did not solicit that response. But it was nice of him to say that because, again, I will be doing the Elite Superfan show. There are shows that I do that hopefully you guys will start watching a little bit more. The show I do with Ref Guru, Jason Hunter. Merry Christmas to you as well. And sir, I definitely want to send you. Where is it? It's right here somewhere. What the hell is it? I have your package. Damn it! I know it's here. Oh, there it is. Because I know I still have it in the in the thing where it says Jason Dean. I don't know if you can see your. There you go. Yeah, so you can see your name on it. I still have this for you. So, and when you get to your new house in Texas, I want it there for you because again, I don't know when you're going to see me, and I definitely, yeah, you can call in tonight, Jason Dean, and Jason Dean, you can be on camera, and in fact, I wanted you on my show next week, but I don't know if you've already made arrangements because I know we spoke earlier about you coming onto my show, and I only have like one or two more shows. And I definitely would love to have you on for that, but I don't want to. If you've already made plans, let me know. Yeah, and you can go on camera tonight as well. If you want to go on camera, let me know. We'll get you on camera. I will send you the link to this broadcast, and you can go on camera with me. And this way, you don't have to worry about a phone call. You'll be hanging out with me. And yes, I will give the number as well. So if you want to go on camera, let me know. And Asylum was on camera last night. Was it was last night? Was it last night? Thursday? Tuesday? No, Tuesday. Asylum was on camera. And Merry Christmas to you, Deborah. Love and care to my favorite, one of my favorite ladies down here. Locally, my favorite nurse for sure. And blessings to her. Okay, sure. If you want to go on camera, here's the link. Let me do this. Let me go down here. That's the link. If you want to go on camera tonight, that's the link. We'll do a 2-spot, and hopefully that'll work as well. And that's the reason why I did StreamYard tonight, because normally, I would be doing OBS. And but with StreamYard, you can have the people that go on video, and with OBS, I don't have to worry about that. But it's one of those things. I'd love to have Jason Dean on camera with me. Well, and I enjoyed with Asylum there the other day as well. But if you want to do a call, we can do a call as well. If you want to talk to me, and what I want to talk about first off for Raider news, we can get that out of the way right now. It appears that Derek Carr, according to reports, is going to start tomorrow night, and that just totally discombobulates me. It totally discombobulates me because, I'm not a Carr hater. And I know Jason Dean loves Derek Carr. And actually, Jason Dean is like me. He loves whoever's playing quarterback for the Raiders. But why is it that you are playing when you are injured, not hurt? You are injured. And there's really the probabilities of getting into the playoffs, and I'll even say the P word there, is slim, none, and ridiculous. Okay? Slim, none, and ridiculous. Yeah, and I care because I'm doing the broadcast. I'm doing the Elite Superfan show tomorrow night early, and then I'm going to be doing my show on Apple. So, which is I will be broadcasting the game, and I enjoy that. I enjoy so if you have Apple, there we go. Jason Dean is going to be popping in here in just a little bit. So let's go to a 2-shot. Oh, that looking good. So let's get him. Let's get him up in here. Let's go to a 2-shot. There we go.
What's up, Captain? Merry Christmas, my friend.
Let me get my other background in, so we'll see if that one works. There you go. Hey, so that worked out well with that. So Merry Christmas to you, Jason Dean, and thank you for being here. And the one thing I like about this is that I can actually use my headphones because I don't have to worry about a call.
Good.
But when I can hear you well, but and Scream 1 second. Okay, Scream wants to come on as well.
Cool.
Scream, can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me backstage, Scream. There you go. Scream 1 second. I'm going to talk with Jason, and I will pop you right in here as well. if you don't mind. Jason Dean, again, Merry Christmas to you. And how are you doing? And again, I can't wait. And again, I showed you your package. Like I said, I want you to have that in Texas, so this way, it'll be there. I know we were planning on doing the steak dinner, and we'll still do that. Hopefully, knock wood.
Yeah. Once all this stuff clears up, and I could get out there and get down to Florida, and me and you can go to a nice dinner, we will definitely do the steak dinner, no doubt.
Well, I appreciate that, but I want to make sure that I have this sent to you for your house. So when you get your address, give it to me, and
Absolutely.
I will put that in the mail.
No
and again,
problem.
Merry Christmas to you, Jason Dean. What's going on? Anything you want to talk about? Again, we can talk sports. We can talk about your year. You can talk about your moving, and for sure.
I want to talk about one thing, Captain, and one thing only.
Okay.
The Irish.
The Irish. Okay. Let's talk. And I wasn't bringing that up because I know that they were. And actually, when I was with Hollywood the other day, we did speak about you. And I said that was a scab I wasn't gonna pick at.
It's okay. Me and Hollywood talked. We talked before they picked the teams, and I was hoping. Like, I'm glad we're not playing Clemson, honestly, because I want to see them. Sorry, Don Webb, and sorry, you Ohio State fans, but I want to see Clemson beat Ohio State, and my beloved Irish are going to shock the world and beat Bama in AT&T Stadium, and it's going to be the Clemson Tigers versus the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, round 3.
Okay.
I hope.
I was gonna say, honestly, Jason, I love you for it, but I don't believe that.
Yeah, I know. The only people that don't believe it are not Notre Dame fans. Only us. Okay. Even some Notre Dame fans think we're going to get crushed. I don't think we're going to get crushed, honestly. Because here's what happened, Captain. I watched the Alabama-Florida game, and I saw a big weakness on Alabama. I saw that their running back or their linebackers cannot cover running backs out of the backfield or keep up with tight ends. What is Notre Dame's biggest threat? Their tight ends.
They do have some really good tight ends.
And both of their running backs are track stars. Kyrian Williams, who won ACC Freshman of the Year, and Chris Tyree, who was one of the number 1 running backs coming out of high school last year. So these two are going to have a game. Michael Mayer looked good against Clemson. We should have kept going to him. We stopped. But Clemson did what they were supposed to do against Notre Dame. They kept him in the pocket, and Ian Book couldn't keep moving around, just couldn't do anything for us. It is what it is. I get it. Trevor Lawrence is going to be the next quarterback of the Jacksonville Jaguars, and he's going to be a great pro.
And I wanted to get Scream on here because I lost him once, but I wanted to make sure, Scream, you are in on camera as well, so we get a chance to see you. Merry Christmas. I don't know if you're watching, but it's you, me, myself, and Jason Dean. And I want to make sure that I have a program like this where I'll be able to get my callers on that are not shy. And I have a couple other. I got a couple shows in mind that are going to be coming up. And when I get things finalized, I will put the word out to everybody. But again, I do like the capabilities with StreamYard to at least get some one-on-one with people, because callers can call in, people can comment, and I'm going to be looking at comments as well. But I get a chance to have that ability. Sharif Salah Khan with the comment. Definitely, Sharif, if you can, I got the link up there, so you can come in later on as well. I'd love to hear.
What's up, man?
That's it. So again, and we got Scream, we got Jason Dean, so we got a bunch of people on as well. And again, I was talking with Hollywood. I said I wasn't going to pick at you. I do think that if, and again, I know this sounds like a homer because I am. No, actually, I got rid of my Florida Gator hat. I put it over there, getting ready to put up in my room. But if the Gators would have had one less or two mistakes, they could have beat Alabama. And I think that, like I said, it's going to be a track meet. And I know Scream's a Georgia guy, so I know he doesn't like to hear that because, again, the Gators finally beat the Dogs this year. But I think that if Jason Dean, and if you have that thought in your mind about beating Alabama, you're definitely going to have to outscore them. That's for sure.
They're beatable. They are. Their offense is really, really good. Their defense, as we saw what Florida did, their past couple weeks, their defense hasn't been up to par. Florida exposed, I think, something on them that nobody else really did. Mac Wilson was supposed to be a top 10 pick in the draft, but it don't look like he can cover those fast running backs out of the backfield, because I've seen it a few times where he got beat and he grabbed for pass interference a couple times.
Gotcha. Okay, well, and he said, and there's one thing and one thing only, my Fighting Irish. So again, I wanted to do again. You made the Final Four, which is good.
Yes.
So at least you got that going for you. Again, I don't think you're going to beat Alabama. I think it's going to be Alabama versus Clemson again.
That's okay. It's going to be Notre Dame round 3.
Okay. Well, and when it happens, I definitely want to hear from you. And again, my blessings to you, Jason Dean, and your family.
Me, Captain, when it happens, everyone will hear from me.
Oh, I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. So,
hey, what about that fantasy football though? King, what's happening in Oso's league, bro? Y'all.
Scream! I was done in week 2. Scream! I was done in week 2.
Yeah, I know. You put that comment. Okay, my brother just gave us them victories, but yeah, man.
I gave up. I'm like, you know what? Whatever.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm hoping that, hey, happy holidays to everybody, Raiders Scream family. I just got a new puppy today, man. Love these two brothers that are sharing. Love these two brothers that are sharing the screen with me. And I don't mean to take up nobody's time. I mean, there are things for everybody to do, but I mean, for us to unite and keep the unity that we've been doing, that's compliments to a lot of people. Captain Jack, keep it going with the live streams and the podcasting. I mean, there's several other YouTubers that I try to stay engaged with to the best of my ability. Also doing it with fantasy football. Me and Demon King and they're, trying to get that pot of gold. But it's more than the money. It brings the camaraderie that the nation has. Yeah, it brings the unity that the nation has, and we're still here. Thankfully, we've lost a couple people, family-wise, Raider Nation-wise, but I mean, we also got to remember, you lose one, you gain one. We got a lot of families that have been blessed this year, and people that have beat cancer, and they're survivors of cancer, and people that have given birth to a new baby, and they bring light into the nation. Like, that's how I was in 1976, baby. And my family I didn't have no choice, I mean, I'm glad. Shit, I'm glad I didn't have no choice. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but this silver and black. Y'all see my Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer? He's still silver and black with a red dot on his nose. For them dogs you just mentioned right there, Captain. You know what I'm saying? UGA, baby. But y'all know, man, I got much love for y'all. I got much love for both these brothers on the screen and everybody in the chat room. I can't really see, who's saying what, but everybody out there, I hope y'all having a blessed holiday. And what I'm saying, y'all know I got these little things, right? And a lot of my brothers that have had birthdays and stuff, I've been giving it to them, gifting them. And then I got a couple left here, like 4 more left. But I mean, I can get some more if people are interested. Actually, I don't know if Captain Jack got on there.
No, I'm not. I'm not in there. I'm not in there.
Well, maybe but maybe next season we can get Scream and Demon King, Captain Jack. I got a couple brothers around here that been costuming up for a few years. I mean, y'all know my name is Luis Godot. I'm a man, but I created Raider Scream. And it's mainly for the children. The children have bought with me. Like, for instance, Scarface. If y'all know Scarface, right? I met Scarface when he was 16 years old at a Raider game. He had a full beard. More hair on his face than I've grown in my life, right? But Hey, I thought he was a grown ass man, but hey, he took off, and he gets a lot of love from the nation, and those filming at the game, and they'll catch him every once in a while, like Captain Jack. I've seen you out there in the films and scream. I've been serving this country, so now I'm just starting to spread my wings in social media and stuff. So it's like I ain't here for the dollar. I'm here for the nation. Like we gonna build this joker so strong, bro. And I mean it's already strong, but I mean you just gotta, we gotta use them bumper rails. And some people just don't make the cut. But I mean they still Raider Nation brothers and sisters. But you know, you gotta keep this shit 100 plus one, bro. You know, it's a real family tight organization, and if we keep going with that mentality, our children, our nieces, nephews, little cousins, and everybody, grandchildren. I got one. He's already a nation member, but he down in Georgia. So you see why I like the Georgia Bulldogs, because he can go right there to college. You know what I'm saying? We gotta educate them. They gotta be smart, intelligent individuals in order to deal with the complex situations that 2020 has got to our lives. And who knows, in 4 years from now, elections pop back up, they're gonna be another damn issue, right? And
let's not hey, Scream. Let's not talk politics though, if you don't mind, sir. But I got you. I got.
I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool with that. It's just it's a life thing, and we trying to survive. You know what I'm saying? And I just wish the best for everybody out there that does watch this in the near future or is watching currently and involved. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm Raider Nation, and I got y'all back.
I appreciate that, Scream. And a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you and your family. And Notre Dame is playing Georgia next year, I think, down between the hedges. I might have to take a ride to Atlanta and come see you.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm in Texas, though, brother. When you arrived in Texas, yeah, remember?
I'm going to be down there the 26th of December.
That's what's up. And if there's a trip to Georgia, maybe me and you could make that trip together or something. We'll coordinate.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll definitely get together when I get down there. I'm going to come visit you guys up at the Austin Raider Nation and all that. Absolutely, I will be.
For sure. Yeah, I'm back at free agency, man. I represent the Black Hole. I represent TMBC once they open back up, and of course, like Defenders of the Shield. Like I deal with the whole Texas, all up and down our corridor. I'm trying to build us to be cool. You know what I'm saying?
That's me. I'm a free agent. I hang with everybody. I'm friends with everybody. That's how I am. I've always been like that. And like my buddy Johnny Cross, y'all know Johnny Cross in the nation. The that's my dude from Florida. I met him down there, and me and him clicked, and he's my brother. So I do with him. I basically join with him whatever he does because that's my guy. He's my blood. So.
Yeah, that's my dude too. He from the Inland Empire, and I was in high school in the Inland Empire. And
he basically introduced me. Like I met my girlfriend through mutual friends of his. So he basically introduced me to my future. So
yeah, man, and take it, bro. Run with it, man. Get this first down and keep moving the chains, bro. That's like
good pause.
Yeah, I really hope, brothers and the brothers and sisters in the chat, like I really hope we can win this Saturday. It's gonna be cool for me because me and my lady got to sit back and just chill, you know what I'm saying, and watch that Raider game because she Raiderette from LA. We old school, so and I'm from Oakland originally, so it's like we get to sit back and I hope we win. But if we take a loss on the field, we still undefeated. Raider Nation undefeated since 1976 that I know of. Probably further back. Yeah, if y'all been born before 76, y'all know we was undefeated back then too.
I was 77.
Yes, sir.
77.
I can confirm that I was born before 76. I will say that.
Hey, Scream! Captain went to the prom with Moses and Jesus.
Yeah. parting the Red Sea and shit, Captain.
He gave Moses the idea.
I said, you know what? Screw the water, man. Just get rid. And I went like this. I said, get rid of it. And when I went like that, Moses like, great idea. And he went like that, and the water split. Okay.
Yeah.
And by the way, you do realize why the Jews were wandering around the desert for 40 years, right?
Looking for food.
No. Somebody dropped a quarter.
Okay, then. Hey, that joker must have landed in Al Davis' pocket there, because he definitely picked that quarter there.
Yeah, like I say, hey, only a guy named Levy can tell that joke with the best of them. So
Absolutely
again,
right. Absolutely right.
And again, that's why I said I got my Hanukkah bush and my Christmas tree. I celebrate both. You know,
Yeah, right.
And you know what? And if I had a stick, if I had my pole, I'd celebrate Festivus. You know, I would celebrate whatever anybody wants, as long as we are here as family and in this time of family. That's why I'm here tonight. You know, and I appreciate you guys taking time out from your family. I don't know how much longer we'll be on, but as long as we got people that want to comment. Oh, okay. Yeah, Thor can't come in. Hey, Thor, Merry Christmas to you as well.
Merry Christmas, Thor, to you and yours.
There you go.
Family. Hey, Captain, what about them seamen, though, that was trying to beat up on the Army Strong a couple weeks ago? Army versus Navy. What happened, though, Captain?
I actually watched that game.
Me too.
I watched the game, and from what I could see of it, because it was very foggy. Okay.
Yeah.
Take the ball real quick.
What happened, Jace?
I got to jump on real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, there you go. I watched the game, and considering how strong Army was, and I know you can't say about a moral victory, but the fact that we kept Army to a low score was a victory. Now, by the way, that's the first time. Say it with me, Scream. The first time that Army won against Navy at Army.
Hey, y'all gonna have to get used to it though, because it's a new world, you know. And then we turn around and beat the damn airmen. You know, we beat them up this past weekend.
Yeah,
so
congratulations on the Commander's Cup. There you go. I let's see the helmet. Yeah, boy. Now, that's why you had to jump off camera, because you have to sport.
I am ready for January 1st. We are coming, Bama. Catholic versus convict. Here we come. Catholics versus cousins. The Golden Domers against the Mobile Homers.
I like that. The Golden Domers versus the Mobile Homers. That one I like. That one I like. I'll use that one.
I won this helmet on a Razzie. I paid $5 for it, and I won this Notre Dame helmet.
Nice.
Yeah, it was one of my prized possessions.
Fist bump, bro. Good victory there.
Thank you, my friend. I hope. Me personally, I hope Derek Carr doesn't play. I really do, because I think he's going to get hurt worse. I think he should sit for the rest of the year. Let Mariota do what he's going to do. Let Mariota go to another team. Let him fight. Let him go get a spot. He's not our quarterback.
Jason, I hate saying this.
Mariota doesn't have the arm. He doesn't.
Let me finish this though. Let me finish this.
Okay.
And again, you know I'm not a hater of Derek Carr.
I know.
You know I'm not a hater of Derek Carr. I love whoever is behind center for the Raiders, okay? And I honestly want a quarterback that is healthy behind center, and Derek Carr is not healthy. But I will say this. The offense last game opened up like the Red Sea we did that joke on before. It opened up.
I got a rebuttal for that.
Okay.
Okay. You're a defensive coordinator. You're planning for Derek Carr, who doesn't move like that. All of a sudden, he gets hurt. He goes down. Marcus Mariota comes in and starts running around like a lunatic.
Okay, I got a rebuttal for your rebuttal.
Okay.
I got a rebuttal for your rebuttal. If you are the defensive coordinator and you do not have your team prepared for what happens if, then you're not preparing your team as well, because you know that Marcus Mariota is a running quarterback. You know that the Raiders' offensive playbook will be switched over to some of those pages in the back that never get used. Now, granted, this is exactly why I want to see Marcus Mariota play this week under a full week of practice, because then we're going to see whether it was the fact that they weren't ready for him or not. But then again, Marcus Mariota wasn't ready for the opposition either with the Chargers. He wasn't ready. He just, but I tell you what, when he got the call, he went right in there. And thank you, Sharif. Sharif, I definitely want to hear from you. If you're not driving your bus, you can do a FaceTime or whatnot. Mike Gutzler, you can come in on camera as well. But again, I want to see Marcus Mariota with a full week of practice. I want to see what he can do, and then it will at least kind of quell what we have here. Okay, with what we got with Derek Carr. Now, if Marcus shows himself out, and the reason why Carr is playing right now is because he's scared for his job.
Scared. And you know, Captain, I'm the same way. You know that. Who's behind center is who I love. I don't care. I want to win like everybody else in the nation. Just like Dano, we want to win. If Mariota helps us win, I'll wear a number 8 jersey. If he helps us win,
that was gonna be my rebuttal to all y'all. Rebuttal was 3 simple words: just win, baby. And whoever's behind there. Yeah, who's ever at center, man, like you got to play through it and
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you guys. Who do you think for DC?
Do I think what?
For defensive coordinator.
I'm gonna be quick with mine, but I want a young scattered. I want like a Ray Lewis or it would be great to have Charles Woodson because he Raider alumni. But I'm gonna go with like give me like Zach Taylor. He over there coaching Cincinnati as their head coach. He was a good ass Miami linebacker. So we got to get some new fresh look.
What do you guys think? What do you think about Lovie Smith?
Not
real. I mean, that's one name that I'm really. I don't really like Lovie.
No cap.
Yeah,
not as a DC.
Well, maybe as the DC because he won't have because Lovie is not inspiring though. I want somebody that's going to be inspiring for the defensive coordinator, and that's why I like it. I know everybody crucifies me for it. Greg Williams. Greg Williams, because now other than this stint with the Jets, and even actually this year, Greg Williams takes a team that he inspires everybody on that defense. He made one bad play.
I think he's a dirty coach, though.
I think
and I get it. We are the Raiders, but I don't like that dirty coach mentality. I don't, where he wants to hurt other players and stuff. I don't like that.
Well, I hate saying it, but then you weren't paying attention to the 70s. Okay, if you like, I get it, but here's the thing. If you don't think, and I heard this from people that were in the locker room, whose names shall remain nameless, okay? When Jack Tatum and George Atkinson and Nehemiah Wilson and Willie Brown got together, they had contests putting in money in the pool to see who can knock the motherfucker out.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. And we get penalized like a motherfucker. Excuse my language. We get penalized like crazy anyway. So yeah, I wouldn't mind one good clean.
Different era. It's
Okay.
not the 70s no more.
I
Everybody is touchy. We can't have guys going in there. I love Jonathan Abram, but he hurts us a lot.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. But that's one thing.
That's the Jack Tatum mentality, and I get it. But Tatum, think about it. Those guys now, they'd be thrown out of the league.
I understand that. That's one of the reasons why some people are not in league. I don't know where Pac-Man Jones is on because, again, I haven't seen him from a couple of years. What I want is I want a defensive coordinator, and I think that I think it's more of a contest with Wade Phillips is that when there's a job open and it involves the Raiders and he gets on Twitter. I'm just saying, I think Wade Phillips is puffing himself up so somebody will take him. I don't necessarily think that is going to be his job.
Me personally, with Wade Phillips, if we were to bring him in, I know he's older, but LaMarcus Joyner will go back where he belongs at free safety. True. And that's where he was an all-pro. Corey Littleton
will play a lot better
with the Rams when Phillips was there. But Corey Littleton also had a 3-time defensive player of the year in front of him. I get
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you're going to throw out Wade Phillips, okay, whether you play a 3-man front or a 4-man front, you better have somebody with some ass. Actually, 2 guys with some ass if you're playing a 4-man front.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. 2 guys with ass that are shooting the middle. And again, I've been kind of poo-pooing Maurice Hurst for a while, but Maurice Hurst has probably played himself off this team because there needs to be somebody that plays a lot better. I like what we have with our defensive ends. I love what we got with Crosby. I like Cleve Farrell, and people don't give Cleve Farrell enough credit, but Cleve Farrell plays well. I also like
too.
Exactly. I like Carl Nassib, and I like Hankins. Okay, but we need somebody who's young and can clog the middle and rush the friggin' passer right up the gut.
Hey, Scream, what about this too? Both of you. What about this guy? What about Leonard Williams from the Giants?
I would love him. Yeah, because he wanted to be a Raider from jump.
Yes, he did. Put him with Farrell, Max, and whoever on defensive end. Maybe Vic Beasley. Possibly Vic Beasley. If he's still young, he is still young. He's got to get into the game again. You know what I mean? But
I like JJ Watt.
I like Clee on the inside. I like them bumping him in on pass down. But think about in the draft. What about the 2 kids from Miami, Russo and the other kid, or possibly switching to a 3-4.
And like I said, when the Raiders have won every one of their Super Bowls, they played a 3-4.
Max, Littleton at the 1 middle, Nick Kwiatkowski at the other middle, and I know I'm going to get shit because I'm a homer, Coramo from Notre Dame.
Yeah, actually, now in a mock draft, they were talking about him as a Raider pick. The thing that I kind of laughed about was when was the last time and I know you're going to throw out Rolando McClain, okay?
Oh, boy.
That was the last time the Raiders picked a first-round pick at linebacker because we don't do it.
We did drop the ball with Devin White, though.
Well, we dropped a couple different things, okay? But the point is that we need a defense that is dynamic. We need a defense where the defensive coordinator gets in their ass, okay, and inspires them. And Charles Woodson, and again, I want to say thank you to everybody. Merry Christmas to everybody. I see Becky and Mike in here, and Thor and Shri Salakan. Jared, thank you for being here as well. We appreciate it, everybody being in here. And if you want, I got to say it, if you want to come on camera, hit the link because I'm going to have 2 people at most. I can do a 2-screen.
Reef made a point. How do we pay Leonard with the Carr contract? And Asylum said it. Restructure Carr's contract.
Well, if Derek Carr might not be here.
True. I think we need defense. I think we have to do something drastic. It's going to suck. And Homer, I love you, my man, if you're listening or if you're out there, but this might be it for him.
He might. It might. And the thing is that I do shows, and I'm going to give a plug. I'm sorry because I have to. I do 2 shows a week without a Violator. And if you guys are missing our shows with Violator, and again, this is not just me saying it, you're missing out on a very good show because we do the immediate response after the games, but we do NFL Nation Live where it's Violator, myself, and David Grant, a ref guru. We do that on Wednesday nights, and it is an informative show about the entire NFL. And I got to plug it because I'll tell you, Violator is awesome. And Dave Grant, the linesman, is a great guy as well. And, of course, I know a few things, and we do a really good show. So I got to plug it because, again, Violator and me just on saltiness right there and knowledge, okay, that's a good show. And I hope you guys will tune in for that. But the point is that we got to have somebody that's salty. That's why I said Greg Williams is person. Now Raheem Morris might be available, but people are saying that will it be somebody from Gruden? I says no. I don't think Gruden's going to really have a say in this. I think it's going to be Mark Davis with Mike Mayock. They're going to get the best defensive coordinator available, and they're going to say, John, this is your DC.
Raheem Morris is going to be the head coach of the Atlanta Falcons.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so. And the reason why is I like what he has done with them, but I don't think he's not a good head coach.
True.
He showed that in Tampa. He's a good interim coach, and he has done a lot of good things with that defense, but I think Atlanta is going to go for somebody as the head coach, and it won't be Raheem. Jared, if you want to call in, you'd be talking about Jason Dean screaming myself. So yeah, you can call in, but remember, if you call in, we got to make sure that we talk with Jared as well. So yeah, Jared, you can go ahead and call in. Let me put the phone up.
What about Saleh from San Francisco?
Is he going to be there or not?
Good, man. That dude was real impressive last season. I mean, even the season prior to that. But this season, he was kind of shaky. I mean, of course, they had a ton of injuries.
A lot of injuries with that. I mean, I'm not trying to, blow up San Francisco. I hate the 69ers as much as everybody else. But he's a good DC. He's young. He's fiery. And if he didn't have all those injuries, they could be on a different path as well.
Yeah,
but I'm not sure that he's going to. I don't think he's going to be available. I think that because of that, they're going to hold on to him. Vic Fangio might be available as the head coach if Denver gets rid of him. And I like Fangio as a DC. As a head coach, he sucks.
Just like Josh McDaniel. I hate to say this stuff too because I don't like hyping these guys up because McDaniel is a dirty Cheatriots guy, but he stunk as a head coach, but he is phenomenal as an OC. Awesome offensive coordinator. What he did with New England, with that team, with that 75-year-old piece of garbage that came from the University of Michigan.
Agree.
And those no receivers there ever except 1 year. That's scumbag. That scumbag that is never ever going to be considered a Raider by me. Never ever in my life. Him or that other filthy dirtbag that played down there where you're at, Captain. The two of them. Never consider them Raiders.
I get it. Yes.
I never seen someone talk so much crap about the Raiders than Randy Moss does. He says, I'm not a Raider. I never was. What a piece of God. And then him saying he's the best receiver of all time?
Yeah.
Better than Jerry Rice? Seriously? To be all fired up. That guy's Jesus Christ.
Not at all. Not at all. Hey, I was going to say, if you want to call in, you're going to be talking to myself and Jason Dean and Raider Scream. So go ahead, Jared.
Sure.
Jared, what's
and
up?
Asylum, in fact, let me get these. In fact, I apologize. I should be putting these comments up, and I've been busy, so I'll start getting some of the comments up so people can see them. And if I can, hopefully we'll get them up there. Yeah, that's what she said. Hopefully we'll get them up there. You know. There we go. And I'll start throwing up the comments here so you guys can see them in case you didn't get a chance to. And we got Jared calling in, so we'll get that. Hopefully, now I have to take my headphones off because in order to hear Jared, I got to put up volume so we can hear him. So stand by a second. So let me do that. Jared, are you? Hang on a second. Jared, are you here? Can you hear us? Jared.
I'm here.
There you go. Can you guys hear Jared?
Merry Christmas, Jared.
What's happening? Jared, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, bro.
Okay. What do you got for us tonight, Jared? And by the way, Merry Christmas as well.
Thank you. Not much to report, however. We, of course, got a very interesting day. I mean, we got a big, nice snowstorm coming into Pittsburgh, however, about 4 to 6 inches tonight, so it's going to be pretty crazy, however, to say the least. So it's going to be a little white Christmas this morning, however.
Hey, we got the Sevens down here in Central Texas, Jared.
The whole game, and then today it was announced Mac Jones, Devontae Smith, Trevor Lawrence are despite missing one game because of COVID, and Kyle Trask from your Gators were the 4 Heisman finalists for this year's Heisman candidacy. And right now, my money would be on Kyle Trask. I think Kyle Trask will win the Heisman right now.
And again, I will show my bias. I think he has the stats, but I really think it's probably going to be Trevor Lawrence because they're going to go by his career, and they're going to say that he's won it. I don't think he deserves it this year. I think Trask deserves it, and to be as well. If you're going to give it to somebody that's not named Trask, I would give it to Devontae Smith of Alabama.
So no Ian Book talk. Nothing on Ian Book. Got one loss all year.
Wait a second. We have a dissenting opinion from the Golden Domer. Go ahead and tell me why Ian Book deserves to be a finalist.
Because he's 11-1. That's why. Because if he doesn't play for Notre Dame, they win 3 games this year. 3.
I'm pretty sure
I don't expect him to win it, but he deserves to be invited. So you're going to bring the 2 kids from Bama? Really? Good. Now we're going to kick their ass January 1st.
And that to me is where if Ian Book can beat Alabama, that is his Heisman. That is his Heisman, is beating Alabama to show that he was a viable candidate. But if you show by now again, he's a decent quarterback, and he'll probably be decent in the pros. But other than Joe Montana, I can't remember. And again, I'm not picking on him. Other than Joe Montana and Joe Theismann, when he was there, who changed his name to Heisman or Theismann to rhyme with Heisman. That's true, by the way.
It is.
I don't know of any really good quarterback from Notre Dame. Rick Meyer sucked, and we know because Rick Meyer was our quarterback for a little while. But any other Notre Dame quarterbacks that come to mind that were decent in the pros? I can't name one.
If Brady Quinn would have got drafted by the Raiders instead of Jawalrus Russell, we would have won games. Brady Quinn would have been a good quarterback for the Raiders.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Brady Quinn ended up going to Cleveland where everybody goes to die.
True.
Well,
tomorrow we got Barstool Buffalo. We got probably this one guy who is going to probably try to put up a fight against Marshall, however. And then Saturday we got factor our games, including 2 at the same time. We're doing Coastal Carolina, Louisiana, however, UT San Antonio. Their coach apparently has tested positive ahead of the bowl game, so we don't know if he's going to coach the game Saturday. And then, of course, Western Kentucky and Georgia State, however. I think the Super Bowl and your Christmas cheap the hours going to get spent. I don't know, roll up the points, however, they're going to beat your boys. Your boys are seeing North Carolina. They only want to come today and play no one out all year. And I like Coach Kelly, do not get mistaken me. But I think this year, however, with what has happened, they have proven nothing this year. They beat my boys bad, I'll give them that, but they played no one out all year except Clemson. It's an easy ride. It's going to be a close game. It's not the first bubble there.
Okay. Jason, your rebuttal to that?
Nothing. Because all you people talk smack on my Irish. We're shocking the world come January 1st. That's it. That's all I got to say. Go Irish.
Okay. And way, if that happens, Jason Dean, you're going to lead the next show I have. You're gonna lead the show.
I want the Notre Dame fight song playing once I come on.
If you send it to me, I will.
That's what's up.
Just gotta say, I've been drinking a little bit of wine tonight. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I've not watched it yet, however, but I will watch a couple good movies ahead of time. I just watched The Showman a little bit ago, and now I'm going to watch either Bugsy or JFK before I settle in for the late night, early morning hour, Christmas morning, midnight hour, midnight, early hour Christmas morning.
Okay, well, and again, Jared, we appreciate you coming in with your Pittsburgh report.
Thank you, Jared.
And like I said, you got a 3-man crew talking at you as well. And wait a second. See, and this is what happens when your answering machine is in your room. I get messages because it's right next to me, and normally it's on silent, but I had to turn it on the other day. Jared, thanks again for calling in. Again, Merry Christmas to you and your little pup.
Hey, take care, Jared.
Take care, Jared.
All right.
Go Irish.
That's right. That's Jared. And I mean that, Jason. And again, if you shock the world, you will be on first.
Oh, everybody will know, Captain. Everybody will know. I remember in 2012 when we found out that we were going to the national championship, the BCS, before the playoff stuff started. Every single day for that 30 days, because remember, it was a month between games. After the last game up in the national championship, every day, good morning, roll Irish. Every single day I would be posting that on Facebook. Every day it would be, they'd be like, you're going to get rolled. We'll see. By halftime, I flipped the food table over. I threw a chair. I was done. Hammered drunk by halftime. Couldn't even watch any more of the game. I was so disgusted with Golston and Manti Te'o. His girlfriend was making tackles on the field because he couldn't make a goddamn tackle. Unbelievable.
I was just going to ask. I said 2012. That was the Manti Te'o Notre Dame game, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and that was against Alabama, right?
A week before the game, all of a sudden, this idiot gets catfished. Jesus Christ. I thought we had a shot, and then this shit happens. I'm like, oh, my God. Here we go. Here we go.
Game right there.
How dumb, honestly, Scream, how dumb can you be? This girl told him. Well, this guy told him that her friend said that she died a week before she was coming to see him. There was a big morning and everything. Are you kidding me?
That was funny, bro.
I was so embarrassed to be a Notre Dame fan because of that. I got so much shit. Excuse my language. I got so much stuff because of it. So much. So did you see Manti Te'o's girlfriend made the maximum Hot 100? Yeah. Yeah, she did. She was number 100. I saw it. Yeah, I know. Blah, 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 blah. So after that, after they get blown out, my buddy, they kept posting pictures of my head on Alabama's players, holding up the trophy, and it's me like this.
Yeah, man.
Unbelievable.
I got
So,
opinions for that.
it was my picture on Alabama body. I took a beating. I took a beating.
I will say this: if you want to be on camera, and I have the pleasure of having Jason Dean and Raider Scream on camera with me, but if basically this is more of like, instead of knocking out the caller, you can knock out the guys on video. Okay, so if you want to be on camera,
come in swinging like Hello did. You better come in swinging like Hello did.
Camera. That's about as far as I'm getting knocked out.
Canelo knocked that boy out, boy. He gave me. You see that dude arm? Like he was deformed after that fight, man. I was like, shoot.
But all seriousness, I want to say to you guys, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I hope a lot of prayers and well wishes to your families with this new year coming up. Let's make it great, y'all. You know, 2020 was a bad year for everyone. It was. Some people were a little bit blessed because of things. Some people weren't. Some people lost jobs. Some people lost family members. I'd like to say my condolences to our good friend, Ty Brown. We miss you, Ty.
And you know, man, I was so honored because me and a couple of the Raiderettes from Central Texas, we drove over there and
we saw that.
Prior to the service, you know, it was no photographs and stuff like that. So prior to the service, I talked with her because I dedicated a Raider Challenge coin to Ty's family, and I pressed a whole collage. You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all might have been on it with Ty. You know what I'm saying? Different pictures I pulled and I made a collage. I pressed it all onto one sweatshirt and dedicated that to the family. They ended up honoring me, bro, and letting me speak at his eulogy. And I was just like, I mean, he got me choked up, man, because me and that brother, we rolled pretty hard, bro. And it was just.
He still is a great man.
Yeah. It was an awesome experience, you know what I'm saying, for me to be able to speak with him for the last time. Yeah, physically, he was still there, and spiritually, man, I called his phone. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I called his phone number in my cell phone, and I got to hear his voice. It was his voicemail, click right on, and I was just like, man, you know what I mean? Gone but not forgotten, and he lived through me. You know, he lived through the people that he, you know what I'm saying, touched. And, I mean, I hope I get all that, you know, through my family, first and foremost, you know, my creator, I'm blessed, and then my family, and then the Raider Nation. That's just how I go, 1, 2, 3. And, yeah, man, y'all brothers is cool, man, you know?
Yeah, and also Raider Penguin, he lost both his parents. Sammy Alonso, he lost both of his parents, and I just want to say, you know, prayers to everybody that lost someone. You're not alone. Just like Raider Squid says, it's okay to not be okay in these times. It's okay. And there's our guy, Raider Penguin, right there. If anybody ever needs to talk, if you ever need to vent, you need to cry, you need to yell. You know me on Facebook. You're more than welcome to call and ask for my number. I'll be right there to listen.
Same here, bro. I'm glad you talking like this, because like I had to help a fellow veteran, you know, 2-3 days ago. Young guy, but he battle damaged. You know, like a lot of us are, and I mean, I had my own challenges. I'm 5 years retired, but I still trying to adjust on how civilian life works. But I was able to help that young man that was, you know, could be on the verge of suicide. I don't know. But that's what I study too. I study psychology. So I'm trying to work on my master's and complete that by December of 2021. But it's like I don't do it for that $1. You know what I'm saying? I mean, one day, I might get paid for helping people, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, if y'all got an issue, man, like you might want to, jump on the net and talk to the right person though. Because there's a lot of people out there, they don't know how to handle it or they're not even willing to handle it. Like me, I'm willing to talk with anybody as long as, there's a little bit of back and forth going on.
Absolutely.
If it's one sided on my side or their side, it's not going to be effective. So,
Captain knows my story. Captain knows that I've been through a dark place in my life. I went through some stuff. And you know what? I came out on top. I'm still here. The sun shines every day. I thank God every single day that I wake up in the morning and I'm able to get out of bed on my own.
Yeah, for real, dude.
I have people in my life, the friends that I have, anybody that I can call. I thank God that they're there. And vice versa. Anybody needs me, I'm there. Anytime, any day, any time of night, any time in the morning. You call, I'm there to listen.
Yeah. I'm very similar, man. I mean, this soldier called me, and I was in the middle of some family stuff, and my family know me. So if I get quiet, and I'm in listen mode to a phone call, and I'm going towards the front door to get my jacket and my shoes, they know. Everybody take care of everybody in this house because somebody exterior outside this house needs help, and I mean, I'll be there. So,
Yep.
People know it. So it's all about making sure we try to take care of mankind to the best of our ability.
That's right. And to you guys,
All right.
Captain Stream, thank you for your service. Because you two are veterans, I thank you both for your service. You're the reason why we have the freedoms that we have. Thank you.
Word.
I appreciate that, and I like the Scream being out there too.
Word, yeah. Thank you for being able to be one of the, that needed people on the front line. You know what I'm saying? Because without people who need to live their lives, you know what I'm saying? The 98%, or maybe even 99 now of Americans don't join the military. So it's like, damn, that's a real small sliver of people that actually go out there and be like, okay, here's my ass. Go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Just give me the command and I gotta follow.
So do we have, we'll get out back on, do we have a prediction? Do we have a prediction for Saturday, fellas?
Raiders by 1.
By 1?
Yeah, Raiders by 1 point.
I'm on record. I'm on record stating, and by the way, I want to thank Ed Winchell and Raider Neil Backman for their super stickers here. Remember, for every $5 that you spend, you get a entry into my Raider drawings. So let's say the next time that Raider Neil or Edward will come in and he sends another $2, that'll be one entry because I've been getting the listing and I've been compiling it. So I don't forget anybody. So again, for every $5 you get an entry. And one of the things I'm very happy to say, and thank you there, Neil, as well. I said I didn't get Neil. Blessing you as well. Is that I'm very happy to say that one of the prizes I'm be giving away is a $25 gift certificate from JR60 Brands.
Nice.
So I mean, we're going to be doing a prize wheel where it's going to be when I get to a certain
Ed Winchell, you damn realist.
Hey,
2014 Raiders.
Demon King, Captain. I'm gonna sign off, y'all. I'm gonna sign off. Go take care of this puppy. You need to go outside.
God bless you, my friend. We'll get together, no doubt. Once I get to Texas, we'll get together.
Word. And definitely, bro. I got you. And Captain, I look forward to seeing you soon. Even if I come down the shore to kidnap you, bro.
When I can get the hell out of the house, I definitely will. And trust me, I'm looking to get out of the house. That's for sure.
All right, y'all. Hey, Raider Screaming family, we out.
All
Raider
right,
Nation.
Scream. Thank you for being there. And Ed Winchell got in his extra, so now that's another entry for Ed Winchell. Thank you. I will write that down. Again, that's another one. Remember, every $5 you spend, and you got to do it while I'm live because it doesn't happen when you are watching the show on the and trust me, I love everybody who watches the show. I appreciate that. But you got to do it while I'm live because it doesn't work when you're watching a rerun. So Ed Winchell with what was it, $2.99 and $1.99? I think that's what it was.
Yes.
Ed $2.99 and $1.99. So there you go. There's your 5. Thank you there, Ed. So Ed Winchell with another entry today, and Neil, thanks again as well. Neil, the next time you give like the extra $2, not that I'm saying you don't have to do it now. But I do keep up with the things. I have a listing, and that'll be one of the next things I do is that I will be and I'm gonna show this comment, and it's true. To me, the Raiders have been a disappointment this year.
We should already be fighting for a top seed not a top seed we should be fighting for the top wild card. I do think that.
I agree. And it was because we just had a total letdown
again.
And I'm gonna even say the Jets game. We shouldn't have won the Jets game. Okay, we laid an egg in Atlanta, and that was the start of the demise.
Again,
we laid an egg when we lost to the Colts. We let them run all over us. We laid an egg when we played the Chargers the last game out.
And we were in the game with the Colts. We were in the game in the fourth quarter. We were in it after they ran up and down the field on us. We were in the game. And we just couldn't get through. We couldn't break that barrier. All our defense has to do is stop once or twice. And Ed, you're absolutely right. I hate to admit this, but I think the 10-year was a big mistake.
Yeah, I think now here's the thing though, and somebody was telling me, and I like to think
too vanilla.
I like to think that the contract is with the Raiders is for 10 years, but it doesn't say in what capacity. Because I firmly believe that John Gruden will eventually get sick of losing. Unless he changes things, he's going to get sick of losing. So him and Mark Davis, he's going to go upstairs and be in some sort of capacity with, working with Mike Mayock and let maybe John Gruden be like a senior coach or a coach's advisor.
We need a young OC. We need someone with a fresh mind. Gruden's offense is too vanilla. When we were on the goal line inside the 5, how are you not giving the ball to a running back? I get it. Jacobs was hurt. Give it to Booker. How are you running slides with the fullback? He wouldn't even have gotten if he caught the ball.
Actually, I'm actually disappointed that when we were in overtime, and we should have lost the game in regulation twice because their field goal kicker is what got us into overtime because he sucked beyond suck. Okay. The Raiders should have lost in regulation, and I say that, and I agree. I agree. The Gruden is on the hot seat, and I think that John Gruden needs to give up his play calling duties to a person that knows his offense, but will do something with it, inspiring offense, and do something with it. Because again, when Mariota was in there the last game, okay, that the offense was opened up because we had somebody that could run and pass and do the RPOs. Okay. And I like I told people, I said, John Gruden will be there for 5 years. And thank you, Neil, for backing me on this. I say that John Gruden will probably only coach for 5 years. Excuse me. Not COVID, but be choking on the name Gruden. So there it is. But if you want to join Jason Dean and I, please do. I will put the link again, and you can call in as well. This is the Christmas show, and it's because I will definitely. I've been told that I have to be off here no later than midnight because I got to watch TV and light a candle and do all the things that you would normally do for midnight mass. So I got to do it in the privacy of my own living room. But again, I don't. If we have some participation,
well,
please do
Captain,
that.
I'm going to jump off because got to go out and spend a little bit more time with the family. I want to tell everybody Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Captain, thank you for letting me come on and, rant and talk football with everybody. It's a good time. I enjoy it. I like it. I like the banter with everybody. Y'all know that I love my Irish, and I will take a beat, and if I lose, I will take it right to the chin.
Oh yeah, and that's why I said I didn't bother with you because I said I will talk with you personally when it comes down to a time because I was either going to say I'm sorry you didn't get into the Final Four, or which I can't say that because you didn't get into the Final Four, or I'm sorry you got beat by Alabama,
or
I could say that congratulations on that great Alabama victory. What are you going to do in the championship game? But we got a little bit of time for that yet, and I'm looking forward to all of that.
Yes, we do. So everybody out there, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'll be speaking to you soon. Raider Nation for life. Demon King out.
Thanks again there, Jason. Appreciate you being here. And while that happens, I got to go to another screen here because you're going to see. You don't want to see me on a full screen. What you do want to see is this. That. And whoop. Let me get this squared away. There we go. Now I got the screens that I want. You don't know jack about sports, and thank you for being. And I want to say thank you to Jason Dean for being here. If you want to be in on the broadcast, like I said, I can do a 2-shot or a 3-shot. No more than 3, though, please. And I want to thank Jason Dean, Demon King, for being here. I want to thank Raider Scream for sharing some of his Christmas Eve with us. And I'm here, and we're talking sports. And I appreciate everybody being in here. And again, if you want to use the super chat and super stickers for every $5 you spend, that is an entry into the contest. Again, some of the prizes include and it'll be a big prize wheel, by the way. It'll be a big prize wheel, and we're gonna have the participants in the prize wheel. So we're gonna spin the wheel, and one person's gonna be the person that wins, right? When we get to the certain levels, right? And then we're gonna spin another prize wheel, and that will be the prize. So it'll be like this person spins the wheel, and we'll have every amount of entries that you have. Right now, I want to say that the most entries we have is 10 by KC Rob, my Chiefs fan. My Chiefs fan has the most entries. And yeah, so and I appreciate one of the things. And again, thank you for. I will start showing some of these there. I agree. It needs to be something productive out of Gruden, and I want to see it again. If you want to join me, you can come in to studio, or you can comment. And again, I want to say to all the folks in here again, Merry Christmas to everybody. Oh, I see White Christmas is on again, so I missed the opening, but I'm seeing it again. I guess it came on. It started 10 o'clock, 10:15. No, when did it start? Let me see what the thing is here. Let's see here. Oh yeah, 10:15. So it just started again. So and I kind of missed it, but we are here. And okay, Asylum jumps in with a $5 super sticker. Thank you there, Asylum. So Asylum gets another entry. I will put these up again. And Ed Winchell is in with $2.99 and $1.99. Now I think that I had what was it? Was it Neil? I think Neil had a 299 entry. Yes, Neil with the 299. So let me put Neil in as well. Neil with 299. So Neil, the next time he spends $2, will have an entry, and Asylum is in there with an entry as well. Sonny, thank you for being here. Merry Christmas to you. Celebrating on Saturday night. Mahi Mahi. I like that. I like that. But I'm telling you this, folks, and I did the game. I broadcast the game on, okay, there we go. Narrator Neil with the 199. I appreciate that. So you got your entry in here there, Neil. 299 and 199. And I'll add that to you. So we have Ed Winchell with an entry, Asylum with an entry, and Raider Neil with an entry tonight. Remember, every time you spend $5, you get an entry in the prizes. Like I said, some of the prizes are a Damon Arnett signed jersey. We have the Jack Daniels. In fact, I can show that on camera. See here. It's up here. The Jack Daniels. See, so there's no reflection. The Raider Special Edition Jack Daniels box, okay? And that is one of the prizes available. So, again, the way it's going to be running, when we get to a certain level where the entries or the money makes a certain level, and by the way, I'm still waiting on YouTube to make sure that all of this is going to be coming my way. This would really suck if I have, and I appreciate all y'all, I'm sure. And by the way, let me know about if how you are debited. If you get like an instant debit, those that have been sending the debits, is it an instant debit? I don't know, because I don't know how it works. I just know that there's the super stickers there. Yeah, I got, Mahi Mahi is good. It's one I like, because I'm not a big fish eater, but I do like Mahi Mahi. And I like flounder because it's a white fish. And with my diet, I got to eat more of it. But there you go. If you want to come in on camera, you can do that tonight. The link is here. Let me push it again. And again, we are here on Christmas Eve. And I want to say thanks to everybody. Let me put the link up again. If you want to come in on camera, we can do that. That is the link for tonight's show. We have been on. Wow, we've been on for an hour and a half. That's really awesome. I was actually anticipating a very short show tonight, but I do want to make sure that I thank those that have joined me again. Raider Scream and Jason Dean, aka Demon King, for being here. And with your comments, I appreciate that as well. People are asking me, what do I think about the game? First off, I'm already on record saying that I think it's going to be 28-24. I really think it's going to be 28-24. But if the Raiders' defense doesn't improve, the 28 is going to belong to the team from South Florida. And that's not me being a negative Nelly. That's just the way I see it, because I broadcast their game last week. And I tell you, that Dolphin team will get in your ass. They are inspired by their coach, Brian Flores. Okay? They play well for him. And he is building a franchise down there where I think that the AFC East, and I will be kind because I used to call it the NFC least and the AFC least, but they are building something in Miami. They've already built it in Buffalo, where, remember, it used to be Dan Marino versus Jim Kelly for the years in the 90s. That's being done again. That's being done again. Where the Dolphins, under Tua, providing he doesn't get fractured, because if it does, it goes right out the window. Let me put what Matthew's comment up here. We're missing a lot of starters on D again. No Clee. Wow. So I haven't seen that. So no Cleve Farrell, no Nick Kwiatkowski, and no Morrow. That doesn't bode well. I mean, I know Abram will likely play. It said likely. But I tell you, with the amount of injuries that we have, and with an injured quarterback that won't take no for an answer, and thank you there, Matt. Appreciate that information. Because Derek Carr insists on playing. Because Derek Carr knows that his job is at stake. That's a given. That is a given. So, again, I want to thank Asylum and Raider Neal and also Edward Winchell for their input tonight with the super chat, super stickers. I appreciate that, sir. And I'm ready to go. I also have some other announcements that obviously, if you are an Apple user, I will be calling the game tomorrow night on the Colorcast app. I do that every Raider game, and I enjoy it. So if you don't want to listen to whoever is broadcasting the game, I will give you, Morrow, Worley, and Harris out with COVID. Wow. Oh, my goodness. I mean, if you go by the next man up, but the next man up needs to work. And I'm not really happy with folks that we have had in next man up, because we got decimated in the air attack by a rookie last game. And Derek Carr insists upon playing with a groin pull because he knows his job is in jeopardy. I don't want a gimpy Derek Carr. I don't. I think it's fantastic that he has the cojones to want to play, but I understand you playing hurt, but don't play injured, and he is injured. Let me say that again. People play hurt. Don't play injured. A groin strain is at least 1 to 2 weaker. Okay, let's see what Sonny has to say. I'm going to put this up there for you there, Sonny, so I can read it. Gruden to many players get something of Mulligan in regards, has been charged with like injuries, COVID, Eric Harris out as well, by the way. Yeah, I mean, but here's the thing. I mean, if you're saying that, COVID this, COVID that, COVID the other, don't blame it on COVID. Everybody in the NFL is dealing with COVID. Okay, well, if that's true, I'm surprised Sharif didn't say he had a menstrual cramp. I was waiting on that. That was, because I knew that Sharif was. I know you're thinking it too, Sharif. I got it. And again, I love your comments. Here we go. Groin ended Marshawn Lynch's season. LeBron James. Yeah, so I agree. It's got to be something lesser. Yeah, and by the way, if you are talking about those that are on conditioning, Lil Gru is part of that team. It's nice to have a job when your daddy's coach. And I agree as well, Matt. Too many injuries. So again, I want to thank everybody for their comments. I appreciate you being here. Again, I also want to thank Raider Neal, Ed Winchell, and Asylum for their $5 gives via Super Chat and Super Sticker. Remember, for every $5 that you spend, you will be put into a drawing. Or you will have one entry into a drawing. I should say that. That is definitive for Raider gear. And the one thing I said that I will be. I know I have some Raider mini helmets. I'm gonna see if I can pull a mini helmet with an autograph. I think that'll be in there somewhere. We have the David Arnett signed jersey. We have the Jack Daniels prize pack, a collector's edition Jack Daniels prize pack. We have the $25 gift certificate from JR60 Brands. So, Sharif comes in with 5. Thank you there, Sharif. I gotta get this. So thank you there. So Sharif is in with 5. Thank you there, sir. We have Asylum with 5. I'm getting a better piece of paper. Ed Winchell with $2.99, $1.99, which is 5. And then I think it was Raider Neal. Yeah, Raider Neal with $2.99, $1.99. So there you go. Those are my 4 people tonight. Again, you have to do this. Why? Thank you there, Sharif, for the prize packs. And I love Sharif. I swear I got to have you on camera one of these days because it's great. If you want to continue, if you want to be here, it's 10:36. Again, I've been talking about the Raiders. I honestly, with all of those injuries, and an injured Derek Carr, yeah, there you go. I don't think it's worth playing them either. Okay. I don't think it's worth paying. And I got it. And I agree. Okay, on the weekend. I will have, maybe I'll probably do a show Sunday after the fact. Saturday, or tomorrow, no, not tomorrow. Saturday, I'm doing the Elite Superfan show. That will be on Facebook, and that we will do that. Dolphins with 37 sacks. That they're gonna give our offensive line all that we can handle. And again, I commentated, and the number 1 defense. Yes, there you go. If you guys think that the Raiders are definitely going to have to outscore them. Yeah, I know. Raider Neal, I got you. In fact, let's see here. Let me show Sonny's here. Many lingering injuries adds to it, conditioning issues, youth and him to prep properly. I get it. I get it there, Sonny. I get it. Now let me show you now what I have as far as for the YouTube entries. Okay, I'll get my list out here. And I will add to it once the document comes up. Hopefully it'll show. My computer is slow as shit tonight, but it's probably because I'm on camera right now, and it's the web is a little bit slow. Okay. So Raider Neal has, yes, you'll have 3 entries now, Neal. You have ones from the 15th of December, actually 2 the 15th of December. Sonny has the 20 he gave for Ernie Madrid, but because he gave for Ernie Madrid, I'm going to give him 2 of those out of the 20. I know that was for Ernie Madrid, so I'm going to give him 2 entries for that. Kansas City Rob has 10 entries. Okay. Mark Flores with 1 entry. Vicky Ginn with 2 entries. Al Zafiri, my buddy from Edge of Philly Sports, with 1 entry. Vanessa Navarrete with 1 entry. Ed Winchell with another entry. So that would be, let's see, 1, 2, 3. That's 4 entries for Ed Winchell. Dwayne T has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 4, 4, that's 8, 9. So 10 for Dwayne T. So Dwayne T also has 10 entries. Becky Gutzler with 5. Vince V-Dub with 1, 2, 3 entries. Matt 72007 with 1 entry. And Jeff Turner with 2 entries. So again, and then Neal, like I said, that's an extra entry for you. Ed Winchell with an extra entry. Asylum with 1 tonight, and Sharif with an entry. So there you go. I will put that listing out. Yeah, and they are a fantastic defense. And the funny thing is that they have Chan Gailey as their offensive coordinator, and he is just a great offensive coordinator. Not a good head coach, but a great offensive coordinator. Asylum, if you don't want Ed to beat you, he already has he has one tonight, and then he has other ones. So let's see. Ed has, let me see, 1, 2, 3. So Ed Winchell has 4 entries. So 1, 2, 3. So he has 4 entries. Okay. So just saying. But again, if you wanna come in tonight, if you don't, I got it. If you want to continue with the comments, I get it. I will say that from the looks of things here, we're definitely going to be off at like 11 o'clock, maybe even 10:45. That's Eastern time, which is in a couple minutes. Again, I love having everybody here. I want to again wish everybody a Merry Christmas, a continuous prosperous Hanukkah for my friends of the Jewish faith, of which I practice a bit as well. So called Judeo-Christian for sure. I am Judeo-Christian from the Church of Al Davis. And you knew Al was Jewish too. So again, I am Judeo-Christian from the Church of Al Davis. I want to again thank what is my boy Jason Dean, aka Demon King, for coming in. I want to thank Raider Scream for coming on camera with me as well. But that Dolphin defense and their offense is nothing to that offense is running well with Chan Gailey. And with all those defenders out, shalom to you as well, Sharif Salakand. And assalamu alaikum to you as well, sir. Assalamu alaikum to my boy. So again, thank you for being here. To whomever you worship to whoever you call your maker, my Christmas and Hanukkah spirits, even I know it's old, but in the best of Eid, for those of the Muslim faith, this is the time of year where people look inward and they get with their families, and it becomes apparent who your family is and who you can count on. So I just want to say that. It looks like we're about out of callers. And again, Erica came in. Thank you. Love Erica. Boy, it's been so long, Erica. Thank you for being here. She just came in. Thank you, sweetheart, and miss you, darling. Love my Erica Pruitt, and my best to you, honey. I will show these other 2 comments here as well. Yep, and again, thanks to Sharif. And I'll show the Neil. All I have is safe and happy and good evening. Thank you there, Neil, to you. And again, I love this comment. That's why I'm showing it. From Sharif, the principle of giving and caring is universal. Again, no matter who you worship to, no matter what day you worship, I miss you. I do miss you, Erica. God, please call me sometime. Please call me sometime, because I miss your voice. Love Erica. It's been quite a while. But I wanted to say again to all here, thank you for being here. I'm going to take the phone number down because I think we're definitely not going to have any phone calls. But my best to you in this season of remembrance and thoughtfulness. But I will say this. Please remember, especially in this year, the year 2020 sucked. And that's why the Match.com commercial you see with Satan and the chick 2020, just call me 2020. I tell you what, the marketing guy behind that that will probably be up for, I think it's called a Clio. I think it's called a Clio. Those advertisements that really stand out. That's going to be award winning, because I'll tell you, ballsy, Robert Hawk, Merry Christmas to you as well. We're about ready. We're about ready to wrap the show. I will be on as long as we still have comments going, but it's definitely going to be, we're going to get off at 11 o'clock Eastern. But again, thank you. I'm so happy that I got a chance to, Eric, I miss you as well, Erica. Please give me a call, honey. If you don't have my number, get with me and IM so I can make sure I have yours as too. But again, in this season, like I said, 2020 sucked. I am hoping that 2021 will be so much better. I mean, even if it's slightly better, you can't get when this year has been this balls nasty as it has been. And I'm going to show these comments as well, because I want to make sure we got them all in here. And with Robert Hawk, and and to everybody, it has been a terrible year. And again, I got to show this one again because, oh, well, yes, good. Please do, because I miss you too. I definitely miss you, honey. But there's nothing lovelier. There's nothing lovelier than a Raiderette who knows her shit. And that's why I love the Raiderettes I got a chance to deal with, on a personal level, that know what the hell they're talking about. And hopefully sometime soon we'll actually be I want to get a Raiders win, Matt. I do. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but unless I see more out of the team, because you have a playoff team coming into Vegas. And it's not the home team. You got a playoff team coming into playing in Vegas. And that's just being real. That's just got to be real. Yeah, I know. The 2020. Oh, yeah. And Asylum said it as well. Blitzchick knows her shit. Angria Trask knows her shit. Peggy Holmes knows her shit. I know Erica certainly does, because I've spoken with Erica. So, and like I said, there's nothing more awesome than a young lady that knows her stuff. Oh, no, Sonny, no worries there. I appreciate you being here. And I actually, the fact that I'm on for 2 hours, amazing. Because I thought that this was going to be a short show. But I'll stick it out for. We'll make it a 2-hour show, and we'll stay here, and I'll show the comments as I can. God bless, Sean. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Enthusiasm and charm. Yeah, Ed, thank you. And again, I appreciate all that helped me out, because again, it's a two-way street, because again, the fact that I have good friends out there that I live for, as far as the communication, and and when I don't see somebody for a while, like seeing literally, you probably see my face lit up when Erica hit the hit button, and Erica's cooking as well. So Christmas dinner, I tell you guys are making me hungry. I kind of went off my diet. So, and Erica, I still owe you a night out, but you still owe me dinner. I'm gonna let Erica know that I still owe her a night out, but she also owe me some dinner. So we'll take care of that when I can. And again, I can't wait to see her. Again, we're going to be here for a little bit. I appreciate everybody being here, and I appreciate the comments. There's nothing better than I like is the spending Christmas with family, spending Hanukkah with family too. And I did have a chance to do that. Yeah, I know, Eric. I kind of went off it today, but I'll have to. The doctor wants me to lose 27 pounds. I've lost before today. I lost 15, so I'm going to probably gain a little bit back. Oh yeah, well, Robert Hawk, if you read it, tell him about the show, brother. Tell him about the show. I hope you had a chance to tell him about it. We're everywhere. We are. I'm going to paraphrase because we are worldwide, but it's like the old ZZ Top song. Yes, I'm bad. I'm nationwide. Yeah, I know. I'm not Dusty, whatever his name is, but from ZZ. I got a little bit of the beard though. So yeah, no diet for me. I'm going to go off it a little bit. I'm going to eat tomorrow. We are having what is it? Ham, some macaroni and cheese. I think some mashed potatoes. There is a vegetable in there somewhere. I think it's broccoli because our son and his what the son and the granddaughter's coming into. That's our Christmas dinner. And hey, I'll sing it, man. Well, I'm a rolling down a town, right up to Ferris Hill. It's like give me the words. I got a fine foxy broad. I got 3 more in the back. I remember that portion. Yes, I'm bad. I'm nationwide. I get to carry it too. I mean, to a point. The ham, love the ham. And then I am going to have on Saturday, because I haven't had a pizza in at least 3 weeks. I'm going to have some pizza on Saturday. And then Sunday, I'm going to have a burger. I haven't had beef. Oh, I got like a big beef thing in a while. So I'm probably going to have a burger. So, okay. So this is the menu. I'm going to put this up for all those talking about what Sonny's got. Honey spiral ham, but we got that. We got the honey ham here, otherwise known as zebra, because Jews don't eat ham. We eat the hell out of some zebra, though. I eat the hell out of some zebra. So honey spiral zebra, that's what I'm going to eat. Green bean casserole, that sounds good. Sweet potato casserole. We had sweet potatoes for Thanksgiving, and I couldn't eat them fast enough because I kind of went on my diet like right around Thanksgiving. So it's been about a month. So we had all those carbs, so I never ate them. Oh, deviled eggs. Oh, my goodness. In fact, maybe I might make some tonight. Because I will say this. I make some delicious deviled eggs. And I mean, that's one thing I can do. My deviled eggs are the bomb. They're Pennsylvania Dutch deviled eggs. Okay. Fudge brownies and cookies. And I'm going to try to skip the sweets. I think we have some sweets. And then Erica likes my vocal. Thank you. I hope you like the vocals. Anyway. And Erica's coming. Sonny's in Tennessee, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Sonny, you're in Tennessee, right? I try to know where most of my viewers are at. I know Sharif is in the NYC. I know Erica is in Oakland area. I don't know exactly if I think you actually think it's Oakland proper, I think, with Erica. But y'all can. I know that Sonny's in Tennessee, and I think. Okay, yeah, I know he's in Tennessee. I get it. And I had that right. You're in Oakland, right? Right, Erica? I thought so. Like I said, I try to know where all my peeps are. I know Ed Winchell is over around like Sacktown, if I got that right. But we're coming up on it. Okay, so you're in Fairfield. Okay, well then you moved on me. Okay. And Robert Hawks in Ohio. There you go. I know. I thought Robert was there. And again, Sonny's in Tennessee. Sharif's in the NYC. And let's see if there's anybody else in here. I know that, like I said, Ed Winchell's in Sacktown. Asylum is in Kansas. Matt 72007. I'm not sure about Matt. You'll have to tell me where you're at there, Matt. Raider Neil is out in Cali, I believe. So I think those are the only people that are. If you're still in here, great, and thank you for being here again. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you. We're going to be signing off in just a little bit. Okay, Matt's in Little Rock. Okay, yeah, Silent acknowledges he's in Kansas. Matt's in Little Rock. I'm going to put that up here. So again, we all know where we're at. And if you're a member of the audience here, thank you for being here. Erica, remember, give me a call, hon, and this way I'll make sure. If you don't have my number, please IM me. Yeah, I do, Erica. I try to. Because I try to be as personable as I can. Now, I don't know everybody, but I try to be as personable as I can. We are coming up on the 11 o'clock hour. Again, blessings to you. Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I appreciate that. Again, I will be, if you have an Apple, and I will say this one more time. Yep. And Sonny's in Tennessee. See, I knew that. If you have the Apple, please look for me on Colorcast. It's an app on Apple. I will be calling the show. I will be calling the game on the Colorcast app on Apple. Okay. Saturday, I will have the Elite Superfan show here on Facebook, and then I will upload it to my YouTube page. So if you missed the show live, then you can see it, but that'll be after the Raider game. Because again, listen to me. Don't listen to those guys on TV. Listen to me. And thank you. I appreciate you as well, Asylum. Thank you, sir. And like I said, love to Erica. I miss her. And I got to show that again. Blessings to all. Thank you again, folks. It's been wonderful. Again, Merry Christmas to everybody. Please be safe. Keep all in your prayers and well wishes for those that are sick. And my best to all of my true friends here. My true friends, I love you. I appreciate you and all you do. Thank you for being here. We'll see you for the next show. I will be doing a show after the game. Listen to me on Colorcast if you have Apple. If you don't have Apple, go with somebody in your family does. So we'll see you there. And until then, let me get ready for the outro here. I gotta get the right stuff going on here. We'll see everybody. Merry Christmas to you, and good night.
Hey, we all we got, baby. All we need. That's all we got right here, all right? You're going to get everything out of me. I tell you every time. Get all of it from me, all right? Give me everything you got and let's see what happens. 3 on 3, 1, 2, 3, play.
It'll be first down and 10. How about Derek Carr and the Raiders pushing it right at the Chiefs right now? Jackpot, baby. Touchdown, Vegas. National Football League play is underway from Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
first touchdown in Las Vegas.
Win, no matter what, win.
First down,
Win.
Here comes Higgins behind him. Over block 20, 25. First down and more. Out to the 31 on a great run. That was by Jacobs on first down. Is to put it away. Here comes 55-yarder. Yeah, baby. Vegas is going to win its first